Hi, welcome to Cute Things by Rebecca. I am Rebecca, and isn't this cute? It's a cute little scissor holder. Imagine if you were a child walking into school and it's craft day and they say grab your scissors and they pull out something cute like this. Everybody's gonna want one. All the kids. Anyways, I know these are out there. This is my version, and I was just thinking I needed to come up with something for back to school. I'm always a day late and $1 short. School's already started in my neck of the woods, so we start school early here in Arizona. But anyways, how cute. These hold the child size scissors here. This is the large size. You're going to get several different sizes, and I think I'm even going to make another size, an in-between size of the large and the extra large. So the extra large, this is the extra large, it's made in 6x10 hoop, and it can hold the big on scissors. So if you're like doing crafts on the go, this might be something you could use to keep your scissors in. You can probably fit a couple of pairs in there. I know you can fit a couple of pairs of these in there. I tried those already. And so depending on where you put the pocket. Now in the design, it'll tell you the little marks are right here, but that's never written in stone. You can put your pocket up, down, wherever you want based on what you need. And I will show you how to measure your scissors so you can put the pocket wherever you need for that particular brand of scissors that you're using. So super cute. Look at it. So like I said, you're going to get all kinds of sizes. We're going to make this size, large size, for the child's size scissors. But there's a smaller size that are perfect for these little curved scissors, whiskers. And then there's an even smaller size. This one's 4x4 friendly, but it doesn't hold very many scissors. I think I got this pair with a sewing machine or something, and it came with it. It's going to fit really tiny scissors, but it's still cute. Look. Anyways, so 4x4 friendly. I always try to make something 4x4 friendly, whether it's usable or not. And it is usable. It's just tiny. So there, I have so many scissors. I've accumulated scissors. I don't know where they've all come from, but they're everywhere. So let's get started. So you can use whatever stabilizer you like. I'm using Cutaway because I like the extra stability inside my project. If you use Tearaway, you're going to want to put a lining of some sort because it's hard to get the stabilizer out of shapes like this. So use whatever you'd like. I'm going to put a lining on this even though I don't need to, because the stabilizer is going to be sewn in, but I like the look of it. So I just use Olifun thin product that I use for a lot of linings. So these are the supplies you'll need. Your hooped stabilizer. You're going to need a set of snaps, so grab your snaps and your little snap setter. I just have 2 pieces of scrap vinyls, back piece, a pocket piece, and a lining piece, and grab some tape. So the first step on the machine is a placement. Let's go run that. Okay, now you want to turn to the back of your hoop and add your main back vinyl, the largest piece. Depending on what size you're going to need, you can use the placements for the size of vinyl that you need. I just grabbed some scraps. You're going to want to secure it with tape, making sure everything's covered. Turn to the front. So I told you I was going to show you how to measure for scissors. So let's say you wanted to have these scissors. Just put your scissors in there and you'll know that, okay, where I have the placement for the pocket is going to work for these scissors. Okay, now let's see, do I have a larger, smaller scissor? I don't. But if we were working on the bigger pattern, you do the same thing with your scissors. So you know, that's what I did with this one. So I knew I needed to put my pocket up a bit higher. So there you have it. So now what you want to do is add your lining. If you want the lining, I'm going to add it. And then here's the pocket piece, and I am going to line it up with the lines here because I want to put the little child-sized scissors in this one. So just line it up. We're going to try to do everything. We try to do things in the little amount of steps that we can. We try to make things easy over here. So there we have it, all lined up. I'm going to take my lining. If I don't, and it's gonna move. And then what I like to do when I have anything with the pocket on the front, I like to cover that so my foot doesn't get caught underneath it if it goes around. And then when the machine stops, I don't want it to pull up. So go ahead and run the next step. Okay, so I ran that step, and I ran the very last step, which is the placement for your snap. So this is it. Now just remove from your hoop and trim. I'm going to do that, and then I'll be back and I'll put my snap in. Okay, all trimmed. So I'm just going to put my snap in, and since it only has one placement, I will show you how to add the bottom portion of your snap. So I just stick the top piece in. Sometimes I use a pokey to help get it through the layers, but I am being lazy today. So what you want to do is just take that and flip it over, and I like to give it a little gentle press so it just gives it an indentation of where I want the snap. So there's the little prick that it made, and then I'm going to try to line it up like so, and then I add the rest of the snaps, and hopefully it's in the right spot. It usually is when I do it like that. Sometimes I get a hurry and I just guess, and then I have a messed up project. Don't be me. So there we have it. Cute. We have a little Jack and Sally scissor holder. Give me some scissors. Give me some scissors to put in there. Aw, it is cute. And, I have a little girl I know who's gonna love this. I'm actually gonna put an eyelet in it with a ball chain so she can hang it from her backpack. She just started school, and you can add a little eyelet if you want. I did add an eyelet through just the back layer, and I think I like that better than going through both layers. I'm trying to find it. It's just through the back layer, so it's not in the front. So I've made so many of them. Look at, they're everywhere. Anyways, you're gonna get lots of sizes with these, so hopefully you can find the right size for your scissors. If you're a scissor collector like I am, you're gonna have lots of scissors and lots of things to make. Thank you so much for watching.